Hey, kindergarten families. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what the digital or the distance learning board is going to look like. I'll be posting this link onto Seesaw, so you should be able to access it from there. I'll also be sending it in an email, so either place you get it should work. When you open it up, you're going to notice that it's Mrs. Writing at the top. Of course, you can reach me on Seesaw or email. You can click on the date if you want to go right to the date to look at what the student, your child will be working on that day. Otherwise, you are welcome to scroll through. Up at the top here, you're going to see some other links. One is for Hawk Pride, just some distance learning expectations. We use Hawk Pride rubrics in our classrooms. So we are sharing it out now with all of our students for distant learning at home. You could print it out, have it in your area if you want to, or go over it with your student if you'd like to, child. Video conferencing etiquette. I'll be using etiquette. I'll be using mostly Seesaw to communicate with you, and then email if needed. So this will come later if we decide to do some video conferencing, but as of right now, let's just work on the off the board and not put that extra pressure on ourselves right now. Also, be sure to check this link daily. This is the PVEMS daily announcements coming from Ms. Sampson and Dr. Rittenauer. There's a link here for ball words. I will show you in the board where you can come and click on that. And then here's just some basic login information. Know that anytime you see a worksheet show up, you can click on it and print the worksheet. There's also an optional daily routine. Again, completely optional. Print it, use it if you like, otherwise disregard. You're going to see in our science and social studies that there's going to be some links for Brain Pop Junior. The kids love Moby and the videos and the quizzes and the Papa jokes. So here is a link for that along with our username and password if needed. We threw in a Go Noodle link as well as Cosmic Kids Yoga. The kids, again, love movement breaks, and these are just a couple of options there if you need them. There's going to be some math resources being used. One of them is Happy Numbers. I've linked how to get started and each student's username and password. Our class code is here. The student will click on their name and their password is the same as Reading Eggs 1, 2, 3, 4. Reading Eggs can be used at any time as a reading resource. Again, it's their name, their first name. They all should know how to get onto that. We've used it all year. Again, their password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Epic, the students are also familiar with. If they're using it at home, they'll need this code to get in it. Raz Kids is the new reading resource. I shared a video just like this on Seesaw on Friday, so check that one out. And then there's also Rivet, which is where the students can go and look at and listen to books. ABC and Scholastic Learn at Home. These are just extra optional additional links if you're looking for something fun for your kiddos to do. Also over here is just for anybody who hasn't logged into Seesaw with their home device or Chromebook. So these directions are here if you need them. I have heard from several parents that if you loaned a Chromebook from school, it does not have a touch screen. So I understand it makes some of the Seesaw activities tricky. Two things you can do is if you have a tablet at home, have them do those activities on a tablet or print the activity out and have the student complete the activity and then just take a picture or video and post it to their Seesaw journal. Do what you can, and remember, everybody, allow yourself some grace. We're all in this. This is new to all of us, and we understand that there's going to be hiccups along the way. As you scroll down, the way the board looks is you're going to start, there's the day of the week. There's going to be a math activity, a reading activity, a writing activity, as well as either a science, social studies, or health. And then there's also links for specialists, and you're welcome to check those out each day too. Not all of them. Certainly just pick one a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. The math activities usually have some kind of counting to begin with, a lesson, a video for the students to watch, and then an activity to go with it. Again, we give suggestions, so you guys just do what's best for you at home. Same with the reading. There's going to be a book for them to listen to, a question to make a connection with. There will always be a phonics activity that the kids can click into. It should be able to walk them through it themselves, as well as a reading fluency. We suggest the Rivet, the Epic, the Raz kids, or even just pick up a book at home and have them practice reading to a younger sibling, older sibling, to you, to themselves, whatever works and whatever the kiddos are comfortable with. There'll also be a word work activity which involves the ball words. You can click here and it will take you to a link, and you can click on the ball words the student is working on, or you can link up at the top as well. Writing will have Easy Write on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The students are familiar with all of these. We've done it in class, so it's extra practice. And then in their notebook or writer's workshop notebook, they can journal different journaling ideas. And they are welcome to share their journals on Seesaw, their entries. And then we are also we are decided as a team that we're going to learn about weather now coming into April. So there'll be a video to watch. There's a weather chart you can print off, and the students can fill that out for the week. And there's also a video on BrainPop about the importance of hand washing. Then as you scroll, you'll kind of just see it. The activities are laid out, and then the next day starts, and you'll have some new activities. And if you scroll all the way through, it just takes us all the way through April 8th, okay? Then after Easter, you'll receive a new board with new activities for that week afterwards. Please, 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 if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Give yourself grace. Do what you can. It's okay if you don't get to all of it in one day. Do what works for you. We totally understand that you are all working probably full-time at home, just as I am, trying to get my 3 school-age kids to get their work done too, so I totally get it. So yes, allow yourself grace, and just please contact me if needed. All right, good luck, and I can't wait to see the kiddos trying out some distant learning. Talk to you later.